Yo, what's up guys, it's Blaze Monkey, your boy is back for another video. We are going to be doing another Dragon Ball What If. Yes, I'm going to be starting another new one. I know I've seen so many people saying please do a part 2 and a part 3 to all these different what ifs. And I know you want a part 2 to What If Super Saiyan never existed, which I'm going to talk about a lot more on that video, but that video will probably be coming out either on Thursday, Friday, or sometime during the weekend. Not too sure, but it will definitely be out this week, so stay tuned for a part 2 to What If Super Saiyan never existed. But let's get into this video. So this video is what if Gohan was the legendary Super Saiyan. Now I actually got this idea off of a comment where I had a conversation with somebody where we kind of had a little debate going on about some topics from the What If Super Saiyan never existed. So, what do I mean by Gohan is the legendary Super Saiyan? Now, what I mean by that is Gohan has all the same abilities as Dragon Ball Super Broly. So, Dragon Ball Super's Broly was born with a power level of 10,000. He has the 3 transformations of Ikari, Super Saiyan with Ikari, and Legendary Super Saiyan. Gohan has access to all 3 of these transformations along with all of his abilities, which means Gohan is essentially just like Broly, in the sense that he has all of Broly's abilities, all of Broly's transformations, and he has the ability to grow to the same power as Broly. So if you fought against Gohan, technically, if Gohan was Broly's age, that fight would go the exact same. However, Gohan also has a potential boost because he's a hybrid Saiyan. So yes, this will make Gohan a lot stronger, and it will be an interesting topic, in my opinion, to cover. So the first thing we need to look at is Frieza destroying planet Vegeta. Now, Broly dies. Broly doesn't go to Vampa, and although I could say, Broly, he goes to Vampa because Pyragus, no. Pyragus, the only reason he goes to Vampa is because King Vegeta sends Broly out there. So if Broly doesn't have a power level as high as the original, let's say Broly has an average power level of, I don't know, like 800 or 500, which is still pretty high. Well, actually no, Prince Vegeta had a power level of 500 when he was born. So we'll just say Broly was a normal Saiyan baby, born with a power level of 100, which is pretty good, but it's nothing to get, Broly there. So Broly would probably get killed on planet Vegeta, along with Pyragus. They would just die to Frieza. Which is pretty interesting when you think about it, that they didn't go to Vampa. So, Gohan would be born with a power level of 10,000. Meanwhile, Goku only has a power level of, 416. So yeah, Gohan is leagues above his dad at this point. And we see Gohan and Goku go visit. It's been 4 years since Goku defeated Piccolo, and they go and visit Kame House. Yes, Kame House. And a space pod crash lands. A farmer with a shotgun sees him. It's Goku's brother, Raditz. Yes, we're covering the beginning of Dragon Ball Z. So, Raditz goes over to Piccolo. And after that, he goes over to Goku. And he kidnaps Gohan, because he's obviously come down to Earth to recruit Goku to join Frieza. So Raditz takes Gohan away. Goku tells Piccolo they have to team up, to go and save his son, and they go to save his son. And then we see Goku senses a huge energy blast. They can see it going into the sky. They arrive there, and they find blood smeared everywhere, with Gohan, who's been knocked out unconscious. Yes, Gohan, when he was kidnapped by Raditz, actually got thrown into the ground, and while he was crying, he shot up in a fury of rage. He had a power level of 10,000. He just one-shot Raditz. He punched Raditz hard in the stomach. Raditz went flying up into the sky, and then without even thinking, Gohan fired an energy blast that just obliterated Raditz. Yes, Raditz didn't stand a chance. Gohan just destroys Raditz, killing him instantly. Before Goku and Piccolo even got there. And if you want to argue the fact that, Gohan wouldn't kill him, even if Goku and Piccolo went there, when Gohan bursted out of the same pod, he would have killed Raditz, because he's at a power level of, 10,000, plus the rage boost. Ooh, Raditz is not surviving that. So yeah, Raditz is dead. However, one thing that is affected is we don't know that the Saiyans are coming down to Earth. We don't know of Nappa and Vegeta, but Nappa and Vegeta are still going to come. Why are they going to come? Because first of all, they sense that somebody, probably Kakarot, defeated Raditz. So they're like, okay, someone defeated Raditz. They must be pretty powerful. Let's go over there. So they head to Earth, and they have 1 year, to which everybody trains with Piccolo and Gohan in case there's a new threat that's going to come to Earth, which King Kai is never seen in the anime because obviously Goku dies, which means Goku actually trains with Piccolo and Gohan this time, and Gohan isn't kidnapped by Piccolo. So Gohan is going to be studying a lot with the additional training. So it's going to be a lot of Goku, Gohan, and Piccolo training, but Gohan has a power level of 10,000, which means Goku and Piccolo are going to be a lot stronger. So the time skip happens, and at the end of the time skip, people are a lot stronger. Now you might think, okay, so does everyone have their original power level? No, because first of all, Yamcha, Krillin, Tien, and Chaozu are actually training a bit with Goku. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't. They probably went to train with Kami, and then after that, maybe they went and trained a bit with Gohan. He has a power level of 10,000, which would increase them quite a bit. So Yamcha has a power level of 2,000, with Tien having one at 2,500. In the original, they had one around 1,800, which is a lot higher. Chaozu in the original had a power level of 600, whereas now he has a power level of 1,500. We also see Krillin, who's way higher. Now he's at the same power Piccolo was in the original, being at a power level of 3,500. Now, here are the big numbers. Gohan is at a power level of 16,000. Now, Gohan has increased quite a bit, and it's actually not his maximum potential, because, as you remember, Gohan was training, but he was also studying, which affected his training quite a bit. Goku and Piccolo, however, have benefited greatly, with Piccolo being at a power level of 13,500 and Goku being at one of 15,000. So they're way stronger. Now, Chi-Chi is very hesitant towards letting Gohan to go fight against, the Saiyans once they crash land on Earth. So Goku says to bring Gohan, but Gohan won't fight. He's able to convince his wife Chi-Chi that Gohan's not going to fight. Obviously, we'll have to see if that's really going to happen. So everybody lands on Earth, and they're all ready, and Nappa and Vegeta are there, and he says, "Are you Kakarot?" Which Goku says, "No, I'm Goku." So Vegeta says, "So you must be the fools who defeated Raditz." And Goku says, "Indeed we are." So they send out the Cybermen, to which this time Yamcha doesn't die. Yeah, Yamcha's not dead. But Chaozu dies. No, I'm just joking. The Cybermen have a power level of about 1,200, and Chaozu fights them and he's able to survive. All the Z fighters are easily able to defeat the Cybermen. The next one up is Nappa, who has a power level of 4,000. Krillin offers to fight him, however Krillin suffers a very similar fate to what Piccolo did in the original. Goku sees Krillin is actually beginning to lose, and he tells Piccolo to go and help him. To which Piccolo flies in, who has a power level of 13,500. He has a 10,000. His power level is 10,000 more higher than Nappa's. So Nappa is just getting annihilated by Piccolo. Nappa has a power level of 4K. Piccolo has one of 13.5K. Yeah, Nappa doesn't stand a chance. To which Piccolo finishes Nappa off with a huge mouth beam, obliterating Nappa. Vegeta is quite frankly shocked, to which Goku stands off at Vegeta. So Vegeta has a power level of 18,000, meanwhile Goku only has one of 15,000. Goku powers up to his maximum power level, which is 15,000. He was suppressed before around 10,000, and Vegeta is very worried that somebody could reach so close to him in this power. So we then see Vegeta and Goku start battling it out. Obviously Gohan is watching because Chi-Chi doesn't want Gohan fighting, but Goku told Gohan that he wouldn't even need to fight. Goku could easily defeat Vegeta. Goku is fighting against Vegeta and it's not going well. Vegeta is realizing that Piccolo has defeated Nappa, which means the second the other Z fighters begin to join, it's not going to be good. So Vegeta kicks Goku away and begins to fire multiple energy blasts at the other Z fighters, injuring them. In this onslaught of blasts, everyone is actually able to survive, except Chaozu. Yes, Chaozu does not survive. He does not survive. I am sorry. He is killed. Pretty sad. Tien screams, rushing towards Vegeta. Vegeta laughs, saying, "You've come right into my hands." Now Vegeta obliterates Tien. Laughing, Vegeta runs towards Yamcha, but Gohan is infuriated. He rushes Vegeta and kicks him out the way. Gohan wasn't supposed to fight, but he doesn't care now. Now Gohan and Vegeta begin their battle, to which Gohan's power begins to increase and increase and increase as Broly's would. Vegeta and Gohan's battle continues. Obviously, Gohan only has a power level of about 16,000, whereas Vegeta has a 18,000 power level. But just as Broly did, Gohan's power is rising. Yes, his power is rising and rising and rising and rising and rising until he is even stronger than Vegeta was. Way stronger. Vegeta realizes he's losing badly. So he chucks the power ball, but right before he does, he grabs onto Gohan's tail, ripping it off. So yeah, Vegeta's power level has skyrocketed, as it does when you become an Uzaru. He has a 180,000 power level. Obviously, he's got a 10 times multiplier, which is pretty fucking high if you really think about it. And Gohan is getting slapped around. He's at a power level of, 25,000 now? Gohan is, just from his power increasing, the sheer potential of Gohan that he, emulates that we saw Broly had. But at this point, Gohan's power will never be able to grow to the level of 180,000 that fast. So Gohan tries to tap into the power of an Uzaru as well, but he can't. He tries to look at the power ball, but something else begins to happen. Vegeta obviously ripped off his tail right before doing it, and Vegeta assumes that Goku doesn't have a tail, but he saw that Gohan did. And we could also say that if Gohan's tail was ripped off by Goku, so either I would say that probably Gohan's tail got ripped off by Goku in the time skip. But who knows, maybe it didn't. If it didn't, Vegeta would definitely rip off Gohan's tail before. So Gohan was trying to tap into the same power as Vegeta, and he screamed, a green aura engulfing him. And Gohan walked out. He had the Ikari form. Yes, the wrathful state. And he was so much stronger than Vegeta. Gohan's power level must have been at 250,000. He rushed towards Vegeta, punching this massive monkey right in the face. Gohan was way faster than the huge monkey of Vegeta, and his power was just insane compared to Vegeta. Gohan began to kick and punch at Vegeta's stomach. The Uzaru was losing. Gohan then grabbed Vegeta by the tail, and he began to spin around, chucking the huge monkey Saiyan right into the air. Gohan had learned the Kamehameha, but instead two green ki blasts were in his hand. Gohan put one of his hands up and a massive green energy blast came out. Gohan wasn't even thinking, he was just engulfed by rage, and the green energy blast obliterated Vegeta. Vegeta is dead, murdered in cold blood by Gohan. Yes, Vegeta does not stand a chance against wrathful Gohan. He is dead. Goku is shocked. He had been defeated by Vegeta, but Gohan's power had just grown and grown and grown until it couldn't grow any stronger, so Gohan just resorted to tapping into this new power. Now Gohan, although he was enraged, Goku was able to calm him down. Why do I think Goku was able to calm him down? Because in the movie, Broly was attacking Vegeta. He didn't attack Paragus. He only attacked Frieza when he was in Super Saiyan, because at that point, once he was in Super Saiyan, he had no control. But in the wrathful state, he did have control. Now after this, you would think that there's no Namek saga, but there actually is. Now in the battle when Piccolo was fighting against Nappa, Nappa yelled something out to Piccolo. "You damn Namekian!" So Piccolo goes to Kami. "Kami, what are the Namekians?" Kami tells Piccolo that he doesn't know, but he came here on a ship. Piccolo goes to the ship. He sets the coordinates for Namek, and Piccolo goes. Yes, Piccolo is going alone to Namek. Goku offered to join him, but Piccolo said no. He just wanted to go to the planet, see his people, and then come back. Obviously, Frieza is now heading to Namek, having heard about the Dragon Balls from the others. Now, yes, Goku and Krillin did mutter something about the Dragon Balls and reviving Tien and Chiaotzu. So yes, Goku and the others revive Tien and Chiaotzu using the normal Dragon Balls. So yes, Frieza would head off to Namek to get the Dragon Balls, even if Vegeta was killed. So the next thing that happens is Piccolo arrives in Namek. But I guess we'll end it there. So what do you guys think will happen when Piccolo heads to Namek? We'll leave your thoughts in the comment down below. So yeah, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Laters.